I like repetitive tasks. I like creating a kind of rule moving forward on what I'm going to be doing. Especially work and making art. I like to just sort of plan ahead and follow through on an idea or concept. And when I was thinking about making this video, I just sort of like drew a 4" by 4" square, and then thought, what am I going to do with this? I wanted to involve dots of color to create an optical illusional effect. And so basically all I did was just divide it in half, and divide it in half, and then divide it in half by the corners. And so I thought, okay, this is just a nice simple idea, let's just run with this. And so I just started randomly picking colors and laying down the dots. And obviously the effect here is, this is like a first test case, and it's a little bit crude, but simple. So I thought this would be effective to make a short for YouTube. And yeah, I mean, Pointillism definitely has a history within the history of art, with Pointillism and Impressionism from like the late 1800s into the early 1900s. And yeah, it was a technique created to, do away with the kind of brush stroke, I suppose, even though the brush stroke was, in there. The more famous kind of pointillists sort of just created points of colored paint and created these kinds of effects. And I've always found it really pleasing to look at, and kind of pretty calming and pleasing to create as well, because there is that kind of, you know what you're gonna do, right? There's no guesswork once you sort of decide on a plan. And yeah, this is kind of like a crude first test case, and I hope you like it. More to come.